If you've ever felt hesitant or nervous or held back from doing something that you really wanted to do, then this video is for you. The best way for anyone to gain confidence in any undertaking is to just get started and just do the damn thing. It's natural to feel nervous and to be a little nervous about making mistakes in the beginning of any new endeavor, but the thing is, everybody had to start somewhere, and even the pros and the experts all made mistakes when they started. I mean, I don't think there's anybody who really avoids this. You can't wait until you're perfect or like exceptionally qualified to get started. That's not really how it works. Of course, there's a phase and a period of time for learning and studying before you formally launch into doing something, but at a certain point, you just have to pull the trigger and just go for it. Just remember that the real reason to do anything that you want to do in life is just for the sheer enjoyment and pleasure of getting to do it, right? Regardless of whatever outcomes may occur as a result, the real reason to do it is just to do it. And I know that might sound kind of cliche or obvious, but really, it's about the journey. It's about enjoying every day of getting to wake up and do more of whatever it is for you. And remember that growth is a continuous process, right? We don't go from novice to master overnight, right? We make mistakes, but you don't have to think about them as failures. See, because the way I see it, the only way you can fail at something is by just quitting and giving up altogether on it. A helpful perspective to assume is that there is no failure, there are only opportunities to learn and grow. Me personally, I love just the journey of learning, gaining new knowledge, and just improving my skills and just feeling and seeing the improvement that I'm making. That to me just really excites me and keeps me going no matter what it is that I'm working towards. The only way you're ever going to get better is by just starting and making mistakes and just being willing to look a little silly, look a little foolish, but it's fine because as long as you believe in yourself and you're proud of what you're doing, then you know it's going to work out. As long as you just don't quit and just really make that determined effort to learn and to improve, you can really start to enjoy it. And as you go along, there will be those who give you constructive critique and feedback. And this is great, and you should be open to listening to that and to what they have to say. But you shouldn't be discouraged, and you shouldn't be worried about the trolls and the haters who you think are going to try to come after you. Because a lot of times these people just have like unhealed wounds and issues in their lives, and they're just projecting all of their judgments and all of their unhealed feelings like onto you, right? But in reality, all of that has nothing to do with you. Okay, so if somebody is just being like a nasty troll just to try and tear you down, you have to understand that it has nothing to do with you. So you should honestly just wish that person well and just think nothing more of it. Okay, because you'll be able to tell like who actually has well-intentioned advice and is genuinely trying to help you, and who is just being nasty just because they've got their own issues going on. So you don't need to worry about those people. The other thing about all of this too is that you really just can't be too hard on yourself as you go along, right? If you have perfectionist tendencies, I mean, it's okay to have like high expectations and standards for yourself, but you have to understand that the only way to improve is to start out being not that great and just get better from there, right? So if you're being too hard on yourself or you're judging yourself too hard, then that's really going to stand in the way of you ever getting started. And that's not helping anybody, especially yourself. So really just give yourself some grace and don't be so hard that you really hold yourself back from doing something that you really think you would love doing. The real thing about building confidence is that, you know, our comfort zones are safe and they're familiar, but we're never going to get the chance to shine and do really amazing things that we know we're truly capable of if we're only ever living in our comfort zone. So don't shy away from opportunities to really just be all that you are and to explore your passions, pursue your interests, try new things, and see where it goes. And, be willing to look a little silly sometimes. It's fine. Everyone does at some point, okay? There's no getting around it. But, just embrace the journey that you walk and like enjoy learning and seeing yourself improve. Like, to me, nothing builds confidence better than seeing noticeable improvements day by day and seeing that reflected in even like the feedback that people give to you. So that's it for this one, everybody. If you want to build confidence, just get started. Be willing to make those mistakes and make them often, because that's definitely the way you're going to start to get better at whatever it is you really want to do. Don't worry about the haters, right? Be open to constructive criticism, but not just outright nastiness. So that's it for this one, everybody. Really hope you enjoyed it. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed the content, and be sure to subscribe to the channel. Please leave a comment. I would love to hear your thoughts. And if you're somebody that could use some help in overcoming the blocks, the limiting beliefs, all the resistance and hesitation that gets in the way of you pursuing your dreams and living your best life, you can find the link in the description of this video where you can book a free consultation call with me if you would like to learn more about how I can help you with all of that. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Catch you in the next one. Take care.